This is P. Lakshminarayana, chemistry faculty in Rajendra Nagar. Okay, today we are going to discuss about electrochemistry. Okay, first most important problems. On passing current through molten KCl, 19.5 grams of potassium metal is formed. The amount of aluminum deposited by the passage of same quantity of electricity through molten AlCl3. Okay, first of all, 19.5 grams of potassium metal is obtained. How much amount of aluminum is passed? For the formation of potassium, 19.5 grams of the potassium is obtained by passing how much amount of the current? Okay, here what is Faraday? The charge carried by 1 mole of electrons is called Faraday. 1 Faraday equal 96,500 coulombs. 1 Faraday deposits 1 gram equivalent weight of the substance. Okay, here through the molten KCl and AlCl3. 1 Faraday, then how much amount of the potassium is formed? Potassium equivalent weight 39 by 1 equal 39 grams. Okay, similarly aluminum 27 by 3 equal 9 grams. But here how much amount of the potassium is obtained? 19.5 grams. For the 19.5 grams of the potassium, how much amount of the current is required? Half Faraday. For 1 Faraday 39 grams, for 19.5 grams half Faraday. Okay, here similarly for 19.5 grams of the potassium, how much amount of the current is sufficient? Half Faraday. Same current for the aluminum molten AlCl3. How much amount of the aluminum is formed? 4.5. For 1 Faraday 39 grams of potassium is obtained. For half Faraday 19.5 grams of the potassium is obtained. Here which is given 19.5 grams of the potassium is obtained. How much amount of the current? Half Faraday of the current. Okay, same current passing through the molten AlCl3, then how much amount of the aluminum is passed? How much amount of the aluminum is obtained? 4.5 grams. 4.5 grams. Okay, next one. When the same quantity is and the same current is passed for same period through aqueous silver nitrate solution and molten magnesium chloride, the ratio of weights of silver and magnesium. Okay, here which is given? Aqueous silver nitrate and molten magnesium chloride. Second problem, aqueous AgNO3 and molten MgCl2, magnesium chloride. Here when the same current is passed for same period through aqueous silver nitrate solution and molten magnesium chloride, the ratio of weight of silver and magnesium deposited at cathodes is, okay, which is calculated. If the same, according to Faraday's second law, if the same quantity of current is passed through different electrolytic solutions, then the ratio of weights of substances are obtained are in the ratio of their equivalent weights. Here on passing current through the aqueous silver nitrate solution and molten MgCl2, at cathode which is obtained? Silver is obtained. Here at cathode which is obtained? Magnesium. Okay, here which is asking? Ratio of weights of silver and magnesium. Weight of silver by weight of magnesium is equal to equivalent weight of silver by equivalent weight of magnesium. Okay, suppose if 1 Faraday of the current is passed through the aqueous AgNO3 solution and molten MgCl2, same current, how much amount of silver is obtained? 108 by 1 by 1 Faraday of the current passed through the molten MgCl2, then atomic weight 24 by n factor 2, this 2 12 108 by 12, that equal 9 by 1, 9:1 ratio. The ratio of weights of silver and magnesium is how much? 9:1. Okay, this can be calculated based on the Faraday second law. Faraday second law. Next one, a current of 0.965 amperes is passed through copper sulphate solution for 1 minute 40 seconds. The weight of copper deposited in grams is, here which is given? Current is given. Current is in amperes. Third problem, here current Q equal to CT, which is given? C is given. Strength of current in amperes. How much? 0.965 amperes. Time is given. How much is given? 1 minute 40 seconds. Okay. Here Q equal to CT. Q equal C value 0.965 into 1 minute 40 seconds means 100. This can be written as 96.5 coulombs. 96.5 coulombs. Okay, here the weight of copper deposited in grams through the copper sulphate solution, which is given? Copper sulphate solution. Okay, here current is passed through copper sulphate solution, which is obtained at cathode. Copper is obtained. How much weight of copper is obtained? By passing 96.5 coulombs. Okay, 1 Faraday of the current passing, that means 96,500 coulombs. Then how much weight of the copper is obtained? 63.5 by 2, that equal 31.75 grams. For 96,500 coulombs, how much? 31.75 grams of the copper is obtained. For 96.5 coulombs, how much amount of the copper is formed? Okay, here how much? 31.75 into 96.5 by 96,500. How many times? 1000 times. This can be written as 0.03175 grams. This can be also written as 0.032 grams. Okay, here which is given? Strength of the current in amperes. Time 1 minute 40 seconds. Based on this, okay, we will calculate the weight of copper. How much amount of the current? 96.5 coulombs of the current passed through the copper sulphate solution. Then how much amount of the substance is obtained? 0.032 grams of copper is obtained. Okay, next one. How much oxygen will be liberated at NTP by 2 ampere current passing for 3 minutes and 13 seconds through acidulated water? Okay, how much oxygen will be liberated at NTP by 2 amperes current passing for 3 minutes and 13 seconds through acidulated water? First of all, write the equation. Acidified water. Acidulated water means acidified water. Write the balanced equation. H2O gives rise to, on passing current through the acidified water, which is obtain hydrogen at cathode and oxygen at anode. Balancing this equation. How much amount of the current is required for the 2 moles of water? 4 Faradays of the current is required. 4 Faradays of the current is required. Here which is asking, okay, here how much amount of the oxygen obtained? Okay, here which is given? According to problem, strength of current in amperes is given, 2 amperes. C is given. Time 3 minutes 13 seconds is given. Okay, Q equal to CT. Q equal CT. 2 into 3 minutes 13 seconds means 3 into 60 plus 13. 193 seconds. Okay, this can be written as total 2 into 293 coulombs. Okay, here how much current is given? 2 into 293 coulombs is given. Okay, Here how much amount of oxygen is obtained? 1 Faraday of the current is passing, then how much amount of the oxygen is formed? 8 grams. But here which is given 2 into 193, 1 Faraday means 96,500 coulombs are given. Here 2 into 193 coulombs. For this, how much amount of the oxygen is liberated at anode? Okay, this can be written as 8 into 2 into 193 by, this can be written as 5 into 1,93,000. Okay, this can be written as how many times? 100 times. Okay, 2 into 193 into 8 by 5 into 100. Okay, here next one 8 into 2 16 by 5 into 100. How much? 5 3 ja 15, 5 2 ja by 100. This can be written as 0.032 grams. 0.032 grams. Once again, here for 2 moles of water, how much amount of the current is required? 4 Faradays of the current is required. Okay, here which is formed at cathode? Hydrogen is formed at cathode, oxygen is formed at anode. Here, according to given data, strength of current C equal to amperes, time is given 3 minutes 13 seconds. Okay, Q equal to CT, 2 into 193 is equal to 2 into 193 coulombs. Okay, 1 Faraday of the current passing, then how much amount of the oxygen is formed? Generally 8 grams. That means for 96,500 coulombs. Okay, for 2 into 193 coulombs, how much? 0.032 grams is formed. Okay, next one. The nitrate anion can be converted into ammonium cation. The number of Faradays involved in the reaction is? Fifth problem, which is given nitrate radical NO3 minus, nitrate ion converting into ammonium ion. Here in nitrate ion, oxidation state of nitrogen plus 5. In ammonium ion, oxidation state of nitrogen minus 3. Here plus 3 to minus 3. Oxidation state changes. Okay, here how many electrons involved? 8 electrons. Plus 5 to minus 3. How many electrons involved? 8 electrons. For 1 mole of nitrate, how many moles of electrons are required? 8 moles of electrons. 1 mole of electrons means 1 Faraday. 8 moles of electrons means 8 Faraday. How much amount of the current? 1 mole of electrons means 1 Faraday. But here 1 mole of nitrate, how many moles of electrons are required? 8 moles of electrons. So, for 8 moles of electrons, how many Faradays? 8 Faradays. For 1 mole of electrons, 1 Faraday. For 8 moles of electrons, 8 Faradays. Okay, next one, next problem. 3 Faradays of electricity was passed through an aqueous solution of iron bromide. The weight of iron metal deposited at cathode will be? Okay, here how much amount of the current is given? 3 Faradays of the current is given. Okay, this can be passing through the which one? Aqueous solution of iron bromide. Aqueous solution of iron bromide. That means ferric bromide. At cathode, which one is obtained? Here 3 Faradays of the electricity was passed through aqueous solution of iron bromide. The weight of iron metal deposited at cathode will be? Okay, 3 Faradays of the electricity was passed. How much amount of the current? 3 Faradays. Here not aqueous, molten iron bromide. Okay, then at cathode which one is formed? Iron is formed. Iron is formed. 1 Faraday current passing. Then how much amount of the iron is obtained at cathode? atomic weight by n factor. Atomic weight 56 by n factor 3. Valence is 3. Okay. Here for 1 Faraday. For 3 Faradays, this can be written gram atomic weight by n factor, 56 grams by 3. For 1 Faraday, 56 by 3 grams. For 3 Faradays, how much amount of the iron is obtained? Okay, 56 by 3 into 3. 3 cancel. How much amount? 56 grams. Okay. For 1 Faraday, 56 by 3 grams. For 3 Faradays, 56 grams. Okay. Next one. Next one, 7th problem. The cost of electricity for depositing 1 gram of silver is 2 rupees. Okay. How much would it cost to deposit 10 grams of magnesium? Okay. 1 gram of silver cost 2 rupees, which is calculated for the formation of 10 grams of magnesium. How much amount is required? Okay, according to this one, 1 Faraday of the current, how much amount of silver is obtained? 108 by 1 is equal to 108 grams of silver. Okay, magnesium, similarly, magnesium how much is obtained? 24 by 2 is equal to 12 grams. But for 1 gram of silver, how much? How many rupees? 2 rupees. For 108 grams, 2 into 108 rupees. Okay, this can be is equal to how much? 12 grams of the magnesium. But here which is asking for 12 grams of the magnesium deposited, how much amount is required? 216 rupees. For 10 grams of the magnesium, how much is required? 2 into 108 into 10 by 12. 2 into 9, 18. 18 into 10, 180 rupees. Once again, the cost of electricity for depositing 1 gram of silver is 2 rupees. 1 gram of silver. How much amount? 2 rupees. Which is asking for the deposition of 10 grams of magnesium. How much amount is required? Okay, according to Faraday first law, 1 Faraday deposits 1 gram equivalent weight of the silver. 1 Faraday is equal to the 1 gram equivalent weight of silver is equal to 108 grams. Magnesium is 12 grams. Okay, for 1 gram of silver, how much amount is sufficient? 2 rupees. For 108 grams, 2 into 108. That means 216 rupees. This one is equal to the 12 grams of the magnesium. That means for 12 grams of magnesium, how much amount? 216 rupees. For 10 grams of magnesium, 180 rupees. 180 rupees. Okay, next one, next problem. Okay, resistance of a conductivity cell filled with a solution of an electrolyte of concentration 0.1 molar. Okay, for 0.1 molar concentration is given 0.2 molar. Okay, here resistance is given for 0.1 molar. How much? 100 ohms. Okay, for 0.2 molar, how much is given? Resistance 529 ohms are given. 520. Okay, next one, for 0.1 molar of the electrolyte, K1 specific conductance is given. How much? 1.29 Siemens per meter. K2, that means for 0.2 molar of the electrolyte, specific conductance is calculated. How to calculate it? K equal to, first of all, specific conductance K equal to G star cell constant by R. Relation between specific conductance and resistance. K is inversely proportional to 1 by R. From this, we will write K1 by K2 equal to R2 by R1. K1 1.29 by K2 calculated, R2 520 by R1 100. Here K2, from this which is calculated? K2 equal to 1.29 into 100 by 520 is equal to 0.248. This can be written as 129 by 520. This can 0.248. Here which one? Siemens per meter. Siemens per meter. This can be converting into per centimeter. K2 equal 0.248 Siemens by 1 meter equal 100 centimeters. This can be written as 2.48 into 10 power minus 3 Siemens per centimeter. Okay, but in this problem which is asking the molar conductivity of 0.2 molar solution of electrolyte will be. For 0.2 molar of the solution which is calculated, molar conductivity is calculated. Molar conductivity equal molar conductivity specific conductance into 1000 by molarity. Okay, K value already calculated, 2.48 into 10 power minus 3 into 1000 by molarity. How much concentration? 0.2. 10 power minus 3, 10 power 3 cancel. Remaining 2.48 by 0.2, that equal 24.8 by 2, that equal 12.4. Units Siemens 12.4 Siemens centimeter square per mole. Okay, this can be converting into Siemens meter square per mole. 1 centimeter equal 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter equal to 10 power minus 2 meters. Okay, this value is molar conductivity converting into Siemens meter square per mole. 12.4 into 10 power minus 4 Siemens meter square per mole. Okay, once again here for 0.1 molar of the electrolyte resistance is given 100 ohms. For 0.2 molar of the electrolyte resistance is given 520 ohms. Okay, for 0.1 molar of the electrolyte specific conductance is 1.29 Siemens per meter. For 0.2 molar, okay, specific conductance is calculated. Okay, relation between specific conductance and resistance, K equal to G star by R. K is inversely proportional to resistance. Okay, K1 by K2 equal R2 by R1. Okay, the given data will be substituted in this one, then we will get the K2. K2 equal 0.248 Siemens per meter. Again, this can be converting into centimeters. Okay, 2.48 into 10 power minus 3 Siemens per centimeter. Generally, this formula is used. Okay, this is most important model. Okay, molar conductivity of the electrolyte is equal to K into, K means specific conductance, into 1000 by molarity. K value already calculated. How much? 2.48 into 10 power minus 3 Siemens per centimeter. Next into 1000 by molarity is given. How much? 0.2. From this we will get the 12.4 Siemens centimeter square per mole. Okay, this can be also written in terms of Siemens meter square per mole. How much value? Molar conductivity is equal to 12.4 into 10 power minus 4 Siemens meter square per mole. Okay, next one. Next one, ninth problem. The conductivity of 0.01028 moles per liter acetic acid is 4.95 into 10 power minus 5. Okay, which is given conductivity. For ninth problem, conductivity K equal specific conductance or conductivity, both are same, 4.95 into 10 power minus 5 Siemens per centimeter. Next, which is given concentration is given, molarity, moles per liter. How much? 0.01028 moles per liter. That means moles per liter means molar. This one is given. Next one, calculate its dissociation constant. If lambda naught molar for acetic acid is lambda naught molar is given. at limiting, this means limiting molar conductivity. Okay, 390.5 Siemens centimeter square per mole, which is calculated Ka, acid dissociation constant, Ka equal to C alpha square, but here C equal conductance ratio. Before that one, C equal to lambda C by lambda naught. How to calculate lambda C? Molar conductance at a given concentration, K into 1000 by molarity. Here K value, specific conductance is given 4.95 into 10 power minus 5 into 1000 by molarity. How much is given? Approximately 10 power minus 3. Okay, this can be written as 10 power minus 3. Okay. How much value? 10 power shifted to numerator. Okay, this value is substituted in this one. C equal lambda C by lambda naught. Lambda C value 4 point cancel 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 2 into 1000, 10 is remaining 49.5. 49.5 by lambda naught value is given 390.5. Okay, we'll get the approximately 0.1 conductance ratio alpha 0.126. Acid dissociation constant Ka equal to C alpha square. C value already given 10 power minus 3 into alpha value 0.126 whole square. From this, nearly how much value? 1.78 into 10 power minus 5. The specific conductance of 0.1 normal KCl solution at 23 degrees Celsius is, K value is given 0.012, okay, per ohm per centimeter. Okay, the resistance of cell containing the solution at the same temperature was found to be, resistance is given. How much? 55 ohms. In this, which is calculated cell constant G star. Relation between cell constant and this one, K equal to G star by R, which is calculated, R value is calculated, cell constant G star is equal to K into R. K value 0.012, R value 55. This can be written as 12 into 55 by 1000. Okay, 0.66 G star, 0.66 per centimeter.